to show you how to make the viral onion wrapped Flying Dutchman burger from In-N-Out, so let's get started with the video. We're going to begin by making the sauce. In a bowl, add a half a cup of mayonnaise, a half a cup of ketchup, a quarter cup of sweet relish, 1 teaspoon of yellow mustard, 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and half a teaspoon of black pepper. Then mix everything together until well combined. Once you have finished making your sauce, set it to the side. Next, cut an onion into thick slices. Your onion slices should be around this thick. Once you have finished cutting the onions, set them to the side. Next, in a small bowl, add 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt and a half a tablespoon of pepper. Mix everything together and then set it to the side. Next, we're going to prepare the burger patties. Roll about a handful of beef into a medium-sized ball and then place it on a piece of parchment paper. Then flatten and shape the beef into a circle to form your patty. Once you are finished making your patties, you can begin cooking them. Now in a pan over medium-high heat, add the burger patty you prepared before. Then let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. While your burger is cooking, season it with the salt and pepper mixture we made before. After the 2 to 3 minutes are up, flip the burger, add a slice of American cheese on top, and then continue to cook the burger for another 2 minutes. Once your burger is finished cooking, remove it from the pan and set it to the side. Repeat this process with your second burger patty. Now we're going to cook the sliced onions. Place 2 sliced onions in the pan and then season them with seasoned salt and pepper. Then cook the onions for about 3 to 5 minutes or until they have browned on both sides. Once you finish cooking the onions, add your burger patties on top of 1 slice of onion. Then place the other slice of onion on top of the burger. And that's it, you are finished making the onion wrapped Flying Dutchman burger. All that's left to do is plate it up. And this is the finished result. I saw this burger go viral on TikTok and I just had to make it, and it turned out great. The burger is delicious and super easy to make. And it's even better if you have it with pepperoncini peppers. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! Hey everyone, today I'll be teaching you how to make an In-N-Out's animal style burger and animal style fries. I've never had In-N-Out before, so I was really excited to make this and to see what all the hype was about. So let's get started with the video. We're going to begin by prepping our ingredients. So we're going to begin by dicing one large onion. Then slicing one tomato. Now we're going to prepare our lettuce, and recently I found out that if you hit the bottom of a head of lettuce really hard, you can remove the core. So that's a cool little fact I found out from TikTok, and someone in the comments mentioned it in one of my videos. I ended up shredding my lettuce because I didn't realize In-N-Out didn't shred their lettuce until after I had shredded it. I think I was thinking of Five Guys when I was shredding it, so don't shred your lettuce if you want it to be the exact same. Shred it if you just want to. Now in a small bowl, add a half a cup of mayonnaise, a half a cup of ketchup, 1/4 cup of sweet relish, 1 teaspoon of mustard, 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and a half a teaspoon of pepper. Then mix everything until well combined. When you're finished, set your sauce to the side. In a large pan over medium heat, add some oil and then add some butter. Once the butter has melted, add your diced onion. Lightly season your onions with salt and pepper. Then just cook your onions until they are golden brown. Once your onions have caramelized and they're a nice golden brown color, take them off the heat and set them to the side. Now we're going to toast our buns. In a large pan over medium heat, melt some butter. Then add your buns. Toast your buns until they are golden brown. Once you're finished toasting your buns, take them off the heat and set them to the side. Now we're going to prepare our patties. This step is totally optional, I just like to do it because it kind of makes it easier when you're cooking burgers. Roll your beef up into medium-sized balls. Then, take your beef and flatten it with a spatula. Also, it's easier if you place a piece of parchment paper under the beef instead of over it. When you're finished flattening and shaping your patties, set them to the side. Next, in a small bowl, add 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt or regular salt, a half a tablespoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Mix everything together until well combined. Take your patty and add your seasonings. Okay, so In-N-Out doesn't add seasoned salt, onion powder, or garlic powder to their burgers. I just wanted to add that because I like to season my meat really well. Now, in a large iron skillet over medium heat, add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, or vegetable oil. Once your pan is hot, go ahead and add your patty. Then let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Once 2 to 3 minutes have passed, add mustard to the uncooked side of your patty. Then flip it. Add your cheese and let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. To help the cheese melt, add a little bit of water in the pan, then cover it with a lid and let it steam. Now that our patties have finished cooking, we can go ahead and assemble our burger. First, add your sauce to your bottom bun. Then add pickles, lettuce, sliced tomatoes, your patty, your caramelized onions, your second patty, and your bun. Now we're going to create our animal style fries. Cook some frozen fries in your air fryer or oven. Or you could cook your fries from scratch if you really want. Once your fries are finished cooking, place them in a dish. While they're still piping hot, place 2 slices of American cheese on top of your fries. The heat from the fries will melt the cheese. Once the cheese has melted, you can go ahead and add your caramelized onions and your sauce to the fries. And that's it, you are all finished. And this is the finished result. It turned out really good and I'm super proud of it. The patties were well seasoned and tasted really, really good. The mustard added an interesting flavor and it made the patty even better, so the burger was delicious. I would have never thought to add mustard to the burger, and I thought it was kind of strange, but it actually ended up tasting really good. Also, the sauce is absolutely delicious. I love it. You could eat it alone with some fries. By the way, the recipe I used for the In-N-Out sauce was from Healthy Junk Food, so I'll have the link to their recipe down in the description below. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! Hey everyone, today I'll be teaching you how to make these mac and cheese burgers. I'm so happy with how these came out. They look and taste delicious and I'm really excited to show you guys how to make them, so let's get started with the video. Begin by prepping your ingredients. Cut some slices of a tomato. Shred some lettuce. Cut slices of a red onion. Then shred mild cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, and Parmesan cheese. In a large pot of water, add salt. Bring the large pot of water to a boil and then add 1 pound of macaroni noodles. Boil the noodles for however long it says to on the box. Once your noodles have finished cooking, drain them and set them to the side. In a large pot over medium heat, add 6 tablespoons of butter. Once the butter has melted, gradually add 1/4 cup of flour. Whisk the flour and butter together for about 1 minute. Then gradually add 3 cups of half and half. After you've added your milk, your mixture should become thick. Once it's thick, add 1/4 cup of sour cream. Then add 1 cup of mild cheddar cheese, 1 cup of sharp cheddar cheese, and 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. Once you've added your cheeses, add 1 teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, some white pepper, and a dash of nutmeg. Mix everything together until well combined. Next, add your macaroni noodles. added a bit of cayenne pepper and paprika at the last minute. This part's totally optional though. When you finish making your mac and cheese, set it to the side. After my mac and cheese cooled a bit, I added some more cheese just because I thought it would make it even more cheesy when you fry it. Place some of your mac and cheese into a circular cookie cutter to shape it. Make sure your cookie cutter is the same size as your bun or patty. Press your mac and cheese down and smooth it out, then gently remove the cookie cutter from the mac and cheese. Then just repeat that process and make as many as you'd like. When you're finished, place your mac and cheese in the freezer for about 30 minutes to an hour. Next, crack 2 eggs in a bowl. Then beat the eggs until smooth. Then, pour flour onto a plate or in a dish. Do the same thing with the panko breadcrumbs. Pour them in a dish or on a plate. Before we start coating our mac and cheese, add oil into a pot over medium heat. It's best to heat up your oil beforehand because it does take a while. Now we can begin coating our mac and cheese. After you've taken your mac and cheese out of the freezer, coat it in the flour. Then in the eggs, and finally in the panko breadcrumbs. Then set your mac and cheese to the side. Repeat this process until you've coated all of your mac and cheese. Once you finish coating your mac and cheese, you can begin frying them. Your oil should be around 350 degrees. Fry your mac and cheese for about 3 to 4 minutes. Once your mac and cheese is golden brown, take it out of the pot and place it on a wire rack or a paper towel covered plate. Repeat this process with the rest of your mac and cheese. Now that we've finished frying our mac and cheese, we're going to move on and cook our patties. In a small bowl, add 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt or regular salt, a half a tablespoon of pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Mix everything together until well combined. When you're finished, set your seasonings to the side. Next, take some ground meat and shape it to be the same size as your fried mac and cheese. Since your burger will shrink a bit when you cook it, make it a bit bigger when you're shaping it. Using the same cookie cutter that you used for your mac and cheese should help you shape your burger as well. When you're finished, shape the rest of your burger patties. When you finish shaping your burger patties, season them. When you finish, you can begin cooking them. In a pan or iron skillet over medium heat, add your burger patty. Then season and cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes. After that time, flip your burger and cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes. When your burger has finished cooking, take it out of the pan and repeat this process with the rest of your burgers. Next, in a large pan over medium heat, add some butter. Once the butter is melted, add your buns. I'm using brioche buns. Toast your buns until they are golden brown. Then remove them from the pan. This part's optional, but you could also make a cheese sauce to go with your burger. In a pot over medium heat, add 2 tablespoons of butter. Once the butter has melted, gradually add 2 tablespoons of flour. Then gradually add 1 cup of half and half. Once your mixture has become thick, add 1 cup of cheddar cheese, half a cup of Parmesan cheese, a half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1/8 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/8 teaspoon of garlic powder. Mix everything together until well combined, and then you are finished. Now that we've finally finished making everything, we can now assemble our burger. After making the first burger, I made a second burger using the mac and cheese as the buns. After assembling both burgers, I added some fries onto the plate. I almost forgot to add the cheese sauce onto my burger. And this is the finished result. The burgers came out great. They smelled good, they looked good, they tasted good. It was all good. I'm so proud of these freaking burgers! The burgers came out huge, which made it kind of difficult to eat. Plus, since they were so big, I could only eat half of it. This was totally worth the time it took to make these. I've always liked the mac and cheese burger from the Cheesecake Factory, so I was really excited to make this. However, this is definitely a once every blue moon kind of thing. You definitely can't make something like this all the time. I would definitely make this again though. Oh, and this is what the burgers look like when you split them in half. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make the Five Guys grilled cheese cheeseburger, so let's get started with the video. First, we're going to prepare our ingredients. Begin by chopping up some lettuce. I'm roughly chopping the lettuce instead of shredding it because that's how they do it at Five Guys. Next, slice one tomato. When you're finished, set your tomatoes and lettuce to the side. Next, in a pan over medium heat, add 4 slices of bacon. Cook your bacon until it is crispy. While cooking the bacon, make sure to flip them over occasionally so that they cook evenly on both sides. When the bacon has finished cooking, remove them from the pan and place them on a paper towel covered plate. Next, in a small bowl, add 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt and a half a tablespoon of pepper. Mix everything together and then set it to the side. Next, we're going to prepare the burger patties. Roll about a handful of beef into a medium-sized ball and then place it on a piece of parchment paper. Then flatten and shape the beef into a circle to form your patty. Once you are finished making your patties, you can begin cooking them. Place the burger patty in the same pan you cooked the bacon and let it cook over medium heat for 2 to 3 minutes. While your burger is cooking, season it with the salt and pepper mixture we made before, and then flatten it with a spatula. After the 2 to 3 minutes are up, flip your burger and then let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. Once your burger has finished cooking, set it to the side. Repeat this process with your second burger patty. Oh, and fun fact, Five Guys doesn't season their burgers. Their burgers are just really good on their own. But I wasn't about to just not season my burger, so I wasn't gonna do that. After you flipped your burger, place a slice of American cheese on top of your second patty. Continue to let it cook and then place the other patty that we cooked before on top of the second one. Once you have finished cooking your burger, set them to the side. Next, we're going to prepare the buns. I'm using brioche buns. Five Guys uses sesame buns, however you can use whatever type of bun you like. Spread mayonnaise on the inside of the buns. Then place the buns in a pan over medium heat. Place a slice of American cheese on each bun and then toast them until golden brown. Once the buns have finished cooking, remove them from the pan and place them on a sheet of tinfoil. Now you can begin assembling your grilled cheeseburger. First, add your preferred toppings. I added ketchup and mustard to the bottom bun, and mayo to the top bun. Then I added diced onions, lettuce, and 2 slices of tomatoes on the top bun. On the bottom bun, I added some bacon and the burger patties. Place the top bun on top, and then wrap your burger in the tinfoil. By the way, you can assemble your grilled cheeseburger while your buns are toasting in the pan. I just decided not to because I had a lot of toppings and it was easier to assemble my burger on the tinfoil than it would have been in the pan. Once you've wrapped up your burger, you are all finished. This is optional, but you can also cook some frozen fries in the air fryer or oven to go with your burger. When your fries are done cooking, season them with Cajun seasoning or salt. Once you finish cooking everything, you can go ahead and plate it up. And this is the finished result. Placing the burger in the tinfoil makes the cheese all nice and melty and keeps your burger warm. This grilled cheese cheeseburger was just as good as it looked. It even smelled like Five Guys. It was just so delicious. Oh, and it wouldn't be a true Five Guys meal if I didn't add malt vinegar to my ketchup. Does anyone else do this, or do you just dip it in the malt vinegar? Comment down below. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! Hey everyone, today I'll be teaching you how to make the McDonald's Big Mac. This was super fun to make and really delicious, so let's get started with the video. We're gonna begin by creating the special sauce. In a small bowl, add a half a cup of mayonnaise. Then add 2 tablespoons of French dressing, 4 teaspoons of sweet pickle relish, 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of white vinegar, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of minced onions. Mix everything together until well combined. When you're finished, set your sauce to the side. Now we're going to chop some lettuce. Cut the end of the lettuce off. Then, flat side down, cut the lettuce in half. After that, cut those halves in half. Remove that whitish, yellowish, hard part in the center of the lettuce. Pardon my description of it, I have no idea what it's called. Stack the 2 pieces of lettuce on top of each other and start chopping. You're basically just going to slice your lettuce into thin pieces. Then, once you're finished, cut your lettuce in half and you've made shredded lettuce. Now that we've finished shredding our lettuce, we can dice our onion. Now we're going to prepare the buns for our Big Mac. To create the middle bun, we're simply going to remove the bottom off one of the bottom buns. Now we have all 3 buns for our Big Mac. On a large pan over medium heat, melt some butter. Then add all 3 of your buns. Toast your buns until golden brown. When your buns are finished cooking, remove them from the pan. Next, in a large iron skillet, over medium heat, add vegetable oil. After that, add your beef patty. Make sure it's super thin. I tried my best to flatten it the way the chefs do, but it was pretty difficult. Now add salt and pepper. I use seasoned salt. Then cook each side for 2 to 3 minutes. Now I'm going to cook my second patty. It was easier for me to flatten it before I added it to the pan. Once you're finished cooking your patties, you can go ahead and start assembling your Big Mac. First, we're going to start with the bottom bun. Then we're going to add our special sauce or mac sauce. After that, we'll add some diced onions. Then some shredded lettuce. And after that, we're going to add a slice of American cheese. Now we'll add our all beef patty. Three pickles. The middle bun. Some more sauce. Diced onions, lettuce, patty, pickles, and finally our top bun. Now I'm just going to cook some fries in my air fryer to go on the side with my Big Mac. And this is the finished product. I'm super happy with the way it turned out. It smelled exactly like a Big Mac, and it looked like a Big Mac. Except I realized that when you order the Big Mac, they put the pickles under the patty and not over it, but you know, it still looked and tasted good, so I'm fine with that. The recipe was fairly simple to make. It didn't even take a lot of time either. Plus, the sauce that went on the Big Mac tastes just like the sauce at McDonald's. I totally recommend you give this a try. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! So I wanted a vanilla milkshake to go with my Big Mac and fries, and decided to make one. In a blender, I added 1.5 cups of vanilla ice cream, which is basically 5 scoops of ice cream. Then I added 1 teaspoon of vanilla bean paste. You can add vanilla extract as well, 3 ice cubes, and 2/3 cup of milk. After that, I just blended everything together until smooth. Once it was finished blending, I poured it in a cup and enjoyed. The milkshake was really good. This is just a random clip of me eating a bite of the Big Mac. Hey everyone, today I'll be teaching you how to make Wendy's Baconator and Baconator fries. So let's get started with the video. Begin by adding 4 slices of bacon to an iron skillet over medium heat. Then cook your bacon until they are crispy. Once your bacon has finished cooking, take it out of the pan. Now, in a large pan, over medium heat, add butter. Once your butter has melted, add your buns. I'm using brioche. Once your buns are golden brown, take them off the heat. Next, in a small bowl, add 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt, a half a tablespoon of pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Mix your seasonings together until well combined, and then set it to the side. Now we're going to prepare our burgers. Take about a handful of ground beef, roll it up into a ball, and then place it on some parchment paper. Then press down on your beef patty and begin shaping it into a square. We're going to shape our patties into squares because that is how they serve it at Wendy's. Now repeat this process with the rest of your ground meat. The amount of patties you shape really depends on how many burgers you're going to make. Just remember that the Baconator has 2 patties, so make sure you make 2 patties for each burger. When you finish shaping your patties, season them with the seasoning mixture you made before. When you're finished seasoning, set them to the side. Now, in the same skillet you cooked your bacon in, over medium heat, add your patty to the pan. Then season the other side of your burger. Let your burger cook for 2 to 3 minutes. After the 2 to 3 minutes are up, flip your burger and then let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. Add a slice of American cheese on top of your burger, and to help the cheese melt, add a bit of water to your pan and then cover it with a lid. The steam from the water will help the cheese melt. Repeat this process with the rest of your burgers. When you're finished, you can begin assembling your Baconator. First, start with your bottom bun. Then add your patty. After that, add 3 slices of bacon. I cut the pieces of bacon in half so it could fit the burger. Then add your second patty. And 3 more slices of bacon. Now on your top bun, add mayonnaise, and ketchup. Now put that bun on top and you are all finished with your Baconator. Now we're going to make our Baconator fries. In a small pan over medium heat, add 2 tablespoons of butter. When your butter has melted, gradually add 2 tablespoons of flour. Once you've added your flour, whisk the flour and the butter for about 1 to 2 minutes. Next, gradually add 1 cup of milk. Continue to whisk your sauce until it becomes thick. Once it's thick, reduce your heat to low and then add 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/8 teaspoon of white pepper, and 1 1/4 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. Then whisk everything together until well combined. When you're finished with your cheese sauce, set it to the side. Air fry or bake some frozen fries. Then, place your fries in a dish or on a plate. After you've done that, add your cheese sauce on top of your fries. Then add some shredded cheddar cheese and bacon bits on top. I just used the leftover bacon and crumpled it into small pieces. And that's it, you've finished making the Baconator and Baconator fries from Wendy's. And this is the finished result. This came out so well, I'm super proud of it. I really like doing these copycat burger recipes. I might do Burger King next. And they both tasted really good. I ended up eating it after I was finished filming. It's such a simple burger, but it tasted really good. The fries tasted great as well. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!